The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Usos from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 228 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Jey Uso.
Whenever this superstar enters the arena, the atmosphere turns truly electric.
I don't care who you are. You get butterflies each time your name gets announced and you're headed toward that WWE ring.
You mean the wrestling god got nervous?
Well, not me, but everybody else.
And approaching the ring, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 204 pounds, Tyson Kidd.
Tyson Kidd walking into the ring with a purpose here tonight, King.
And he looks determined to walk away with a win when it's all said and done.
So much thought goes into a superstar's entrance, as we're witnessing here tonight. Thank you for choosing to spend your evening with us. I'm Michael Cole, alongside, as always, Jerry the King Lawler.
And I can't think of another place I'd rather be, Michael. Oh, yeah. This is absolutely fantastic.
And here's Tyson Kidd in full control. One of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight. I just can't imagine one of them also accepting defeat. I think we've got a moment here. And for Jey Uso, what can you tell us?
Jey's one of the most impressive athletes to come out of Samoa in years.
Sometimes the best offense is a great defense, and that's exactly what we're seeing here. Tyson Kidd is a hybrid athlete. He's so exciting to watch and comfortable in every area when it comes to competing in the ring. Kidd's thrilled crowds literally in every corner of the earth. He can do anything inside WWE's 20 by 20 foot ring.
Well, hybrid is right, Cole. Tyson Kidd thrills audiences with his unparalleled agility and athleticism and keeps them on the edge of their seats with amazing counter holds. You can see anything in a Tyson Kidd match.
If you're just tuning in, I'm Michael Cole. Thank you for joining us on this Tuesday evening. And getting it put on him, Tyson Kidd. Spine first. It's been known for many years that Tyson Kidd is one of the most exhilarating superstars on the WWE roster. He's known to perform amazing feats in the ring and practically move at the speed of light. Tyson's success can be traced back to his time in the dungeon with WWE Hall of Famers Stu and Bret Hitman Hart. If you haven't done it yet, check out WWE.com. You'll find updates and blogs from all your favorite superstars.
Yeah, and don't forget to check us out on Twitter. It's @JerryLawler and @Michael Cole. Right, Michael Cole?
Yeah, that's original.
The native of Calgary, Alberta, Canada, is non-stop thrills once that bell rings. Sometimes Tyson Kidd moves so quickly, it's hard to call all of his moves during the course of a match. Kidd's multi-talented and looks to take the energy level to new heights each and every time he competes. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
There's the suplex. The range of emotions here is startling. There's almost an unknowing of what to expect.
I know. I mean, I got goosebumps. This match is going to be so unpredictable. I just can't wait. Tyson Kidd providing a substantial beatdown. Tyson Kidd is really showing me something tonight. You know, Jey Uso has so many athletic gifts that he can choose whatever way he likes when it comes to finishing off an opponent. Quickness, aerial ability, oh, and don't forget, Jey's tough. This may settle the score.
There it is, the super kick.
You've been waiting for it, you've been wanting it. Well, you got it.
Quick pin attempt here. And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
Tyson Kidd's great endurance, keeping him going here.
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted.
Tyson Kidd has found an answer here. Oh, Jey Uso gets people on their feet and makes sure that's where they stay during any match he's in.
Jey Uso looking to go airborne.
Look at this hit. Looks like another check in the win column.
This match will have a lot of big moves. One question will be, who will capitalize on those moves the best?
And who will capitalize on those moves the earliest? That's important. Oh, out of nowhere.
The single leg Boston Crab.
Oh, man, a hole named after the Beantown. He's wearing him down with a... And he lets him out. Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before his opponent could counter it.
If you want to have an idea of Jey Uso's demeanor, just look at the Usos' entrance. They begin with a traditional Samoan war dance and then come down the aisle having fun with all the fans. Jey's excitement is contagious and gets the crowd pumped up for what they're about to see.
Yeah, you can just tell that Jey Uso, like his brother, like his father, and so many of his relatives, has this business in their blood. Jey loves being out there with the fans and performing in the ring. Uso also loves taking down opponents and continuing his climb up the ladder here in the WWE.
Great match here, but if you missed any of the matches from this week, go to WWE.com to catch up on all the action.
I go to WWE.com all the time to catch up on the Divas.
If we've seen one thing from Jey Uso throughout his career, it's that anything can happen when he's in the ring. The high-flying assault, devastating kicks, and his never-say-die attitude means on any night he can defeat anyone in the WWE locker room. And Tyson Kidd gets knocked cold.
Ouch. The shoulders are down.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove they're just a dominating display.
Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted here. Jey Uso has a fire that you can see burning every time he enters battle. The excitement he brings to his matches are like nothing else, and his opponents better be ready to be hit with any type of assault from any direction.
The tension, the drama, this is electric.
Look at the back of my arm, Cole. Look at the goosebumps this. Wow, he's still down after that.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
The toll from this match is really starting to show.
What a completely unbelievable move by Jey Uso.
All these power moves tonight are making bigger and bigger impacts.
You know, when you're a part of a historic wrestling family, you're going to know all about high-powered offense. Jey's Samoan drop is incredible. The elbow smashes, flying attacks, and strikes make sure his opponent will never forget who they were in the ring with. Jey Uso.
There can only be one top dog here in the WWE, and a win here will go a long way in solidifying one of these guys' claims of being the best in the business. Jey Uso showing us how to get it done.
Those moves sap the strength right out of you. Jey Uso wants to use that top rope again. We've seen it countless times in the past, Michael. Just when an opponent, Jey Uso delivering crippling punishment. Man, he's got to feel great. I can't believe what we saw in that match. We got a couple of highlights here. Let's check them out. One in a million is the only way to describe this match. And here's some highlights from the matchup.
Here's your winner, representing the Usos, Jey Uso.
Big win over some very tough competition.
Hey, they both gave it their all, but in the end, we were left with the best man standing.
What a way to kick off tonight. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started.
The following triple threat contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Melbourne, Australia, Emma.
I think the WWE Universe senses something big is coming.
She's looking focused here tonight, and she'll need to be. She has her work cut out for her in this one.
And approaching the ring from Norwich, England, the Divas Champion, Paige.
Paige has made quite a name for herself since debuting in early 2014.
Yeah, it really is amazing to think about what Paige has been able to accomplish so far in a relatively short period of time.
Love the passion this competitor brings to the ring each and every week.
And approaching the ring, from Northridge, California, Cameron!
Oh my gosh! I can hardly hear myself think! Clearly, this Smackdown crowd can't wait for this one to get started.
A second-generation diva. Paige has sports entertainment flowing through her veins, King.
And if my research is correct, I believe she actually began competing at just 13 years of age. That makes her a veteran in my eyes, despite her young age.
Looking good so far. Not much damage, if any, has been absorbed.
Emma takes the upper hand here.
Well, on the topic of Paige here, tell us your thoughts.
You're talking about someone who has all the talent necessary to become one of the all-time greats.
Whoa! Emma gets knocked into next week.
Nice move. When it's time to enter the ring, Cameron knows that all eyes are on her, and that's exactly how she likes it. The diva and reality television star brings incredible energy and excitement to WWE. She also lives by the mantra that it's easy to understand no matter who you are. Don't disrespect the funk.
Oh, please. I would never dream of it. Cameron brings a certain fire with her to the ring. An entire arena will jump to its feet and dance along with her. It's awesome to see, but when the bell rings, Cameron's 100% all business. Oh, what a vicious shot with the sledgehammer.
Oh my, get the medics down here. Oh wow, direct hit. I don't know if you can get back on your feet after that.
Here's the cover. 1, 2.
A native of Planet Funk, Cameron loves to have fun in the ring and sometimes uses it as her own personal dance floor. But don't let her Hollywood starlet looks and high energy demeanor fool you. Cameron's feisty and is not afraid of putting someone in their place. Another great Smackdown. Thank you for choosing to join us tonight. And into the cover. And a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on. Cameron is one determined diva here tonight. Oh, look at this.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
No kidding. This is going to need some serious medical attention. For those who've been living under a rock, Cameron's gorgeous, intelligent, high energy, and savvy in that ring. She just loves the opportunity to step through the ropes and put her wrestling abilities on display. This total diva has it all, just as the title indicates. She's having a hard time getting back to her feet after that.
Covers. They're still alive.
Yeah, Cole, you remember that song back in the day? Staying Alive? Well, that was it in WWE terms. Paige simply refuses to be stopped here. She's on an absolute tear right now.
The crowd clearly divided for this triple threat match. There doesn't seem to be a runaway favorite in this one. Emma unloads with a dilemma. No diva can survive that, folks.
Man, Emma has really looked sharp here tonight. Michael, here's something that'll blow your mind. The first time Paige was actually in the ring.
Split leg drop.
Ouch! That had to hurt. Man, she's clearly not getting paid by the hour.
That elbow will leave you dazed.
Paige spots the chance and takes it.
A win here in this triple threat match can go a long way in solidifying yourself as a serious threat to the rest of the locker room.
That story about Paige's pregnant mother really is amazing and eye-opening in many ways. It probably explains why Paige is such a natural in the ring and has accomplished so much at such a young age.
Yeah, you're probably right, Cole. At just 21 years of age, Paige became the youngest competitor to capture the WWE Divas Championship. And by the way, she was also the NXT Women's Champion at the time.
There's going to be a lot of offense in this match.
Wouldn't have it any other way. That's what I love to see. Hang on. A move like that is pretty dangerous for anyone involved.
Makes the cover. Wow, there's the save. The match continues.
Hey, starting to feel like a broken record here. Oh, wait, Cole, you do remember records, don't you?
What's a record? You for music?
Yes!
I download my stuff.
Man, if anybody ever forgets Emma's name, it's certainly not Emma's fault. Between the...
Emma Mike, Sandwich, The Dilemma, and then Emma. She's got her name tattooed almost every move she does, Ken.
Thanks for taking over there. That's one way to make your lunch come back up, even if you can get back to your feet after a move. The shoulders are down. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wow, what a win. Oh, what a spectacular match. We may be looking at the match of the year.
Here's your winner, Emma!
Impressive victory for her here tonight.
You know, I don't recall ever actually being pinned, but you would have to think it's pretty humiliating.
What's going to happen next week on Smackdown?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. Residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, Damien Mizdow.
Say what you will about Damien Sandow, at least he's polite. He's always saying, you're welcome.
And I don't ever remember thanking him.
We're just moments away from one-on-one action here.
approaching the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena!
You know, sometimes a superstar just has that look in his eye. And this is one of those times. What an entrance! This is who a large number of these fans in attendance came to see tonight.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano. WWE Magazine out this month, and you'll find some interesting articles in there about all the superstars here in WWE.
Who do you get to read the magazine to you, Cole?
Well, what's your take right now on John Cena?
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. That's a good sign.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Now that's a takedown. That was impressive, King.
Yeah, I'm impressed.
Damien Sandow is looking incredibly impressive as of late.
You know, and speaking of Damien Sandow's abilities, unless he's doing the talking himself, you have to acknowledge his impressive combination of brains and brawn. The Enlightened One has a high ring IQ and strength and knowledge of holds that make no mistake about it, Sandow's a competitor.
And that shot was dialed in. Damien Sandow putting it on him right now.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a cold.
When we look at the Enlightened One, Damien Sandow's array of skills, albeit quite vast, you have to be aware of his unique mix of intellect, mat wrestling, and grapples, as well as brawling. Sandow won't hesitate to ignite a fight and throw down.
Well, you're right. Damien Sandow's never shy about professing his skills, which I guess is a skill in itself. And he makes opponents pay for their supposed ignorance with calculated attacks that are swift, powerful, and can render an opponent completely helpless. Hey, the shoulders are down.
And a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on. John Cena refusing to stay down.
We're looking at complete domination here. Uh-oh, here we go, here we go.
There it is, the snapmare driver.
Look out, he can't drive.
Sandow covers. And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
John Cena showing great will to stay in this one.
The Enlightened One is the epitome of arrogance and self-adoration. When it comes to the masses, Damien Sandow's disdain seeps through his pores. This cultural elitist will stop at nothing until he's at the very top of sports entertainment and can shove it in the face of all his detractors.
Yeah, that's awful, but you know what? That description's being kind, Cole. Damien Sandow is shameless when it comes to highlighting his achievements, insulting others, and is ruthless when it comes to fighting the opposition.
Not the first time we've seen this move tonight.
He's in big trouble.
Oh, look out.
All right, now that's what I'm talking about. This just became my kind of fight. I like it when things get down and dirty in there.
The intellectual savior of the unwashed masses, Damien Sandow sends audiences as well as WWE superstars into a fury just at the sight of him. And then he opens his mouth, yelling at the crowd, "You're welcome," and further berates people who are looking to put his opponents out of commission.
Damien Sandow scores with a tremendous move.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
Besides being illegal, this move is highly dangerous. If the eyes roll to the back of the head, that could be it.
Yeah, he could be knocked completely unconscious. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. You know, if Damien Sandow knows one thing besides singing his own praises, it's getting booed out of the building, no matter what building he's in. Sandow's one of the most pompous superstars in WWE. He also is one of the most loathed, but somehow jeers from the crowd just encourage him. Now that's a special kind of jerk, Cole.
And into the cover.
1, 2, 3.
There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
You want to talk about crowd pleasing? Oh, they threw everything they had at each other in this match. Let's take a look back at what exactly happened during this one. Oh, they mesmerized the WWE Universe in that match.
Here's your winner, Damien Sandow.
The referee's 3 count ends this one. And there's your winner, folks. Bad job by John Cena here tonight. You just can't go out like that. And folks,
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Daniel Bryan.
I can't think of a time I've seen the WWE Universe this pumped up. What a match we're seeing.
This is why I love calling Smackdown each and every week. It's matches like this one coming up.
And approaching the ring, from Newcastle upon Tyne, weighing in at 194 pounds, Neville!
Well, the WWE Universe sure isn't shy about sharing their feelings about this superstar.
Big opportunity to prove yourself here on Smackdown.
Based on the electricity that's traveling through this arena and decibel level of the crowd, I think it's safe to say the roof of this building just might blow off. These competitors will always be looking to unleash their finishing maneuver, and when that happens, the complexion of the match can change in a heartbeat.
You're right about that. The entire match can end in a heartbeat if somebody hits their big move.
Tell us your thoughts on Daniel Bryan.
A good opportunity for the champ to try out some new things here. What's the worst that can happen? A loss? Who cares? It's not like the title's on the line.
I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else. Looking good so far. Not much damage, if any, has been absorbed. Bryan certainly had that one well scouted.
Yeah, that's because Daniel Bryan is so prepared every time he steps in the ring.
Daniel Bryan putting on a clinic early on.
Look out! Oh, how much pain is that arm in now? Really going to work here, just wrenching that thing.
Daniel Bryan using his speed right there.
Well, we're on the move here. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt. Daniel Bryan is really going to town right now. Well, we're on the move here.
Second time we're seeing this here.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt. Work is being put in by Daniel Bryan.
I would think coming up with a strategy against Daniel Bryan is a complicated process. For me, I think it's important to stay away from his lethal kicks. If you can try and weaken one of his legs, knee, or foot, something where you are minimizing or eliminating that part of Daniel's offense, that will increase your chances.
You know, Michael, you never cease to amaze me. That's a great point, actually. To get in the ring with Daniel Bryan, one of the smartest things an opponent can do is to take out a leg, or go for a knee, or an ankle. Anything that can take away from him the using that martial arts background and those devastating kicks. When he gets going like this, there are few better. Good grief! You know what? The strategy against Daniel Bryan of trying to take away one of his legs is
He goes to the quick pin attempt.
count, Red, kick.
And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues. Doing a number now.
And there's the reversal from Neville.
That was a heavy shot.
I'm having a hard time figuring out.
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick. And another shot with the ladder.
King, any strategy against Daniel Bryan is going to be a long shot. I'd try to get one of his legs out of commission to at least have a chance of surviving those kicks. Hoping to end it early.
Here's hoping. 1,
and he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done.
I don't want to second-guess Daniel Bryan, but he may be in deep trouble now.
Neville imposes his will again.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. He hits the brain buster. Good night. Well, we're on the move here.
Getting back into the ring now.
King, you can take a breath.
He's too good inside the ring to be out on the floor for long.
I don't agree with you, King. Well, we can think back on some of the major moments of Daniel Bryan's career, and King, who can ever forget the way he won his first WWE heavyweight title?
Oh, yeah, it was under the wildest of circumstances, Michael. Daniel cashing in his Money in the Bank contract in 2011 to take the title off, of all people, Big Show. I mean, you talk about David versus Goliath. I think Show's head is bigger than Daniel's entire body. Of course, it didn't hurt that the Giant was completely incapacitated at the time.
Daniel Bryan with a Bryan suicide dive. The end's definitely near.
Daniel Bryan, I mean, he risked life and limb. This guy puts caution to the wind. It's great.
And will this be it?
It may be.
And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again.
There's no keeping this guy down tonight. Daniel Bryan's pin of Big Show for the World Heavyweight Championship has always been viewed as controversial by some. After all, it was the world's strongest man, Mark Henry, who had already flattened Show and knocked him out cold. All Daniel had to do was pin an unconscious man. Some called the move gutless, some smart. That's what Money in the Bank is all about. Opportunity.
Cole, what's he got in mind? If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
Not going to win many matches with that move.
He's still not through. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
The shoulders are down.
And the shoulders up now. That's a kick out.
Nice.
What do you have to do to keep this guy down?
You know, you can call Daniel Bryan's first heavyweight championship gutless if you want. But the fact is that he earned that Money in the Bank contract, and that it was his right to cash it in any way he wanted. He saw his chance, he took it, and it's always going to be one of the most memorable moments of his life.
Daniel Bryan goes with a kneeling kick combo. Won't be long now.
Yeah, Daniel Bryan has got his opponent on the ropes. He should end this quickly.
Hey, it looks like Daniel Bryan has got the momentum. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Oh, no. We know what this is. The yes lock.
Yes, yes, yes!
Oh, man, look at his face. The pain has to be crippling. I guess he's done with that move.
Yeah, but what's he going to do next? When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows. Daniel Bryan with a great offensive show.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
Hey, the shoulders are down!
Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything.
He simply refuses to stay down.
Oh, wow.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
Incredible move by Neville.
He can end it here.
What now? And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this. I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
What punishment? I mean, the back of the cranium is just being pummeled.
This guy is going to have a...
Going for the cover. And he escapes with a kick out.
Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Daniel Bryan. Hey, this may very well be it. 1, 2.
Daniel Bryan with a great offensive show.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Yeah, you really have to enjoy hurting someone. Hey, he's going for it again.
The yes lock.
Yes, yes, yes! He's in perfect position. And he lets him out. Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before his opponent could counter it.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask. Yet another one for the highlight reel.
Whoa, I think that was using the steps as a weapon.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Oh, they have the steps again. Oh, my God.
What an attack. The animosity level.
Hey, Cole, this could do it.
I think so.
What a win. Man, he's got to feel great. Well, I don't know how you can pick out highlights from that match. The whole match was highlights. Oh, they threw everything they had at each other in this match. Oh, those WWE competitors tore this arena apart. I can't believe what we saw during this one.
Here's your winner, Neville!
Ladies and gentlemen, that's a very big win here tonight.
Wow, when you pick up a pinfall victory over somebody like that, you've done something right.
And folks, if you just joined us,